The lesson.
Oh yeah.
Tell us what your thoughts are on the radio and Triple J and what their impact has been on Australian hip hop.
Oh, I believe the radio is a very powerful tool. You can, but with the music we make, it's almost the opposite to what they play. You know what I mean? Like, we're talking about all sorts of shit, and it's probably a list of things. Violence, drugs, no. Bashing people, no. Fuck. No. So we sort of, it's not for us. It's not built for us. You know what I mean? Like someone like Hilltop, who makes radio music, it's perfect for them. They utilised it right. Broadcast Australia-wide, takes off. The radio seems to only, besides community radio like Hal and Triple J, I'm going in there next week to co-host with him, and it's like the third time I've been there. He's very supportive of a lot of artists, a lot of Aussie rap artists, but he's only got like a 3-hour segment or something. So unless you're really with a big label, you need to be with a big label to get through the door. No matter how good your song is, you can send it in to Triple J, and they're not playing it unless you're with one of these big labels that have relationships, and who knows what the fuck's going on behind the scenes, but it works for them. I'd love to be on the radio, but I'd probably wouldn't be saying the things that they want to hear. You know what I mean? So you either got to play their game. So if you're that sort of artist, we're a 360, for instance. You know, Boys Like You, or is that the song?
I'm not too sure.
I'm pretty sure it's called Boys Like You. Fortay can't come out with a song called Boys Like You. It's career suicide. You know what I mean? Like, boys, like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, who you sucking for it? You know what I mean? Like, but 360 can make it work. And the bigger market in Australia or in the world is just the PG market. Like the kids, the parents that can buy the album for the kids because they approve of it, and all that stuff. But our strength is sort of like, you remember back in the day when like NWA and Ice Cube and all that first came out, and that shit was not on the radio, but that was their strength. The kids, it was the shit that the parents didn't want the kids to hear, which made them want to listen to it more. So that's our strength, you know, like that's what we are like these days. I bumped into the kids in Woolworths the other day. These kids like must have been 8 years old. He's like, Fortay, man, you got any CDs for me? And I'm like, meet me outside and I'll hook you up. And I gave him West Sid's Story, but I'm thinking, I see him walk over to his mum. I quickly got in my car and drove off. I thought, as soon as they play that CD, it's like the first word is, don't need no fuck, no bitch, mutt cunts. When I said and just wanted to hit drugs and fuck. That was just the first few bars of just drugs, sluts, fuck. You know what I mean? So, but that's, the mum will get the CD, snap it. That kid will go looking for that CD. Did you hear that? And he'll go to school and say, bro, did you hear that? So, you know what I mean? Like these radio rappers, they're rapping for the girls. They're rapping for white or whatever is it, the hardworking Australians, like the working class. You know what I mean? I've been in Adelaide and pulled up at the lights and seen tradies pumping like Hilltop and Hard Road, and like it's not street, it's just hitting the majority of the people. You know what I mean? So I wish I could be on the radio. I'm not going to say fuck the radio, no way, because I realize what it is. I might make a song that tones down a bit. I dropped a song called Thankful, which is my attempt of doing that, but I still had to slip a few F's and a few F words and a few drug references in there, but it was my attempt. It's a radio beat with Fortay on it. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's good. It's good. I wish everyone the best. The key is to make money, you know, like fuck the fame unless you're really representing something real for your people and stuff. Like, it's not, I'm not in it for the fame anyway.
The lesson.
Oh, yeah.